What's happening, people? Chigs here from Chigs Tech Reviews. If you're in the UK, you will already know that Sky is the largest and leading digital TV provider in the country. Well, today I've got my hands on Sky's newest, greatest arrival for 2018, which includes the brand new SKQ 4K TV box with touch voice remote and the Full HD multi-room mini box. Now, I have recently upgraded my old Sky Plus box to this new Sky 4K box, and I have to say I've been absolutely blown away by the amazing features that this offers. So this is my review video and thoughts on SKQ. If you're not in the UK, do stick around as there is lots of cool innovation about to be shown that you may not want to miss. So first of all, we will begin with an unboxing followed by an overview of all the new features, including voice support, 4K movie playback and lots more. So first of all, let's begin unboxing the main SKQ 4K TV box followed by the mini box. So this is everything you get in the main SKQ box, beginning with a small manual, a power brick, a power adapter, a 4K compatible HDMI cable, and the new touch remote, which I will show you very shortly. And last but not least, the actual new SKQ box. So you have a matte finish with a SKQ logo in the center. You have rounded edges, very nice looking box. It's also ultra light and much slimmer than the previous generation boxes. So on the front you have another Sky logo, an LED Q in the center which lights up blue when the power is on, followed by an infrared sensor, power button and a sync button. If we keep going, you will have your Sky viewing card slot on the side. And on the back of the unit you have your optical out, USB port, power socket, HDMI out, your Ethernet socket and your satellite connection. So nothing on this side, and that brings us back to the front of the box. So this is what the box looks like underneath. There is a mini fan to keep the system running cool, and it will automatically switch on and off when required, just like a PC. Now, to give you an idea of the size, I'm going to bring in the old Sky Plus HD. So in width they are both the same size, but in height the SKQ box is a little smaller. And the major difference is the thickness. SKQ is half the thickness of Sky HD Plus. So here is the new SKQ touch remote control. It has a built-in microphone and supports voice control, just like the Amazon Fire TV and the Nvidia Shield TV. This takes two AAA batteries, and you actually have built-in capacitive touch controls, allowing you to just slide your fingers in different ways to control the box, and I will demonstrate that to you very soon. So that was the unboxing of the new SKQ 2TB 4K TV box. Now let's move on to the unboxing of the SKQ mini box. So this is what you get with the new SKQ multi-room mini box. First of all, you have a power cable and a standard remote control. Now this is a standard remote control, but it's fully functional. You can access everything on the box with full functionality, except this remote does not support the new touch controls or voice support. However, you can use the new touch remote with the mini box should you wish. And last but not least, the SKQ multi-room mini box. Wow, this is tiny. So you have exactly the same design and finish, but in a much smaller size. So there is no viewing card slot needed on this mini box. And if we look at the ports on the back, you have a power socket, a reset hole, your Ethernet port, HDMI out, AV port, optical out and a USB port. You will also notice that there is no satellite connection, so the mini box will use Wi-Fi to detect the main SKQ box, and you can then independently watch whatever you like on this box in any room in your house, accessing all channels and recordings independently. Not only that, SKQ support Android and iOS devices, that's your smartphones or tablets, and you can manage, record and watch all your content directly on the portable device anytime you like. So you're getting pretty much an all-inclusive high-tech service with all the latest features you can imagine. So here are the two new SKQ boxes side by side, and now I'm going to get all of this hooked up and give you guys a demonstration on what to expect. So I have everything up and running. Sky engineers are total geniuses. They got me hooked up nice and easy, great installation service. So here is the main SKQ box, and this supports the following resolutions going all the way up to Ultra HD 2160p at 10-bit. So this is your main home screen, and the first thing you will see highlighted is My Queue. Now My Queue is a customized section which gives you suggestions on what to watch next. You can also continue watching movies or shows that you may have started, and this section will offer you smart suggestions based on what you like watching. So lots of new shows, movies, etc. all available to watch from a click of a button. So while we're here, let's have a quick look at the capacitive touch controls on the remote. So slide your finger up or down to scroll, and this also works left and right. The movement is so smooth and accurate. This is the first time I've experienced this on a remote control, and I have to say it's implemented amazingly well. Now it's time to check out the voice search function and see how well it works. So keep the mic button pressed on the side of the remote control and give a command. Let's watch Sky 1. So you can still pause live TV at any time and hit the record button to immediately start recording the program directly on the built-in 2TB hard drive. Watch Nat Geo Wild. Watch ITV4.
Curious teeth. Design. Very well. I expect.
Watch Sky Sports Action.
Thank you, Mr. Hornblower.
That's why they're in this match. That's a disappointment of this crowd, but they seem to have left to their spirit.
So now, when you press I, it'll give you information at the bottom, and you can still see what's on next without changing the channel. And what you can also do is press record, and you can set any future programming to record, again without changing the channel. Another awesome feature is this button here, the dot 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 button. When you press that, you get some apps on the side. Sky News, Sky Sports, your photos, weather and help. So if we go to Sky News, for example, so you can read the news on the side while still watching your program on TV. Now let's check out the TV guide. The TV guide itself is quite extensive and can be navigated by all channels or categories, or even by favorites, showing you everything that's on TV. Now what I like is how smooth and fast it is to navigate. You don't even have to point the remote at the box for it to work. So the most smooth and responsive SKQ box I have ever experienced. Moving on to recordings. In this section you will find all movies and shows you have recorded, and you can play them back anytime you like. This includes HD, 3D and 4K recordings. So here is a 4K movie which I will briefly play to show you the amazing quality. So you also have a very useful online catch-up TV service with all the popular channels ready to download and watch at your leisure. Moving on to Sky box sets, which will give you the latest TV shows in HD and Ultra HD. Likewise, you also have the Sky Cinema section giving you movies galore, including HD, Ultra HD and 3D movies, which you can again download at any time you like. Now the Sky Store will allow you to rent and purchase the latest movie releases with special offers and deals, including pre-orders. You also have a dedicated sports, kids and music section which will give you the latest info on what's on and lots of downloadable content, TV shows, events and movies. Now for the first time ever, Sky has introduced an app section. So you already have YouTube, Vivo and Red Bull TV pre-installed. You cannot install any of your own apps. I have read a recent article which states Netflix is coming too. So you can stream a maximum of 1080p on YouTube. Another awesome feature is pause and continue, so whatever show you are watching, you can pause it and continue watching it from a tablet. I think this is a very useful and awesome feature, and it works both on tablets and smartphones. So the SKQ box also supports AirPlay via YouTube, so you can watch YouTube videos from your smartphone directly on the SKQ TV box. Not only that, you also have Bluetooth support, allowing you to play back your smartphone music collection directly on the big screen. So there you have it people, that was my review for the new SKQ 4K TV box and services. So let's break it down with some pros and cons. Now there is no doubt SKQ is the flagship digital TV service currently available in the UK. This is the first time I have experienced SKQ, and I've used it for a few weeks before making this review. Prior to this I was using Sky HD Plus, and I have to say this completely outperforms Sky HD Plus and is the best digital TV service I have ever used. The main SKQ box itself feels very powerful and smooth in operation. I could not find the info on what CPU or GPU was used, but we are talking Nvidia Shield TV type of performance and fluidity. The Wi-Fi was amazing. I could stream 4K movies, TV shows or sports events with no buffering at all. You're getting amazing picture quality with DTS sound, and the new SKQ remote is simply outstanding. It's very responsive, voice and touch controls also work very well. The remote is designed in a way so you naturally pick up the touch controls with little effort needed. Maximum YouTube playback was 1080p and it was ultra smooth and looked great. You can record 6 shows at the same time and continue to watch a 7th channel. You can record over 1,000 hours with 2 TB storage. Pause and continue works very well on mobile devices, and you can also access all recordings which are stored on the SKQ TV box or even your multi-room mini box. The only real letdown was no third-party app support. It would have been quite cool to be able to download some third-party apps or games. Furthermore, Sky prices can get quite expensive if you go for their full package movies and sports. However, with that being said, Sky are always offering promos and special offers throughout the year, so you can more or less always grab a good deal at any time. If you're thinking of SKQ, then do not hesitate, as it's an absolute beauty to use. SKQ is definitely the most amazing TV box and remote that Sky has ever made. And with that being said, I will leave some more info on SKQ in the description box below, and if I can get hold of a promotion especially for you guys, then that will be linked in the description box below. That's all for this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you all have a brilliant day. See you in the next one, guys.